Evening everyone, how are we doing tonight? Hope we're well. So we're back on Thuringian Oberland again. Carry on where we left off last night. I don't know if you can hear me now, Dal?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Right. Okay, so first thing we've got is more sugar beet, surprisingly. Trailer is full up the field. I need to get some water up the beet factory as well, which is what I'm now going to do with the Puma. So there's one trailer full of beet up there and the harvester is full as well at the moment.
Yeah, I'm just going to run it up then.
Okay. I'll take some water up there to get it going again because that's run out. According to Streamlabs at the minute I've got no one watching, which is interesting. Hey Witchy!
There's 4 on I'm watching on my own.
Right. Well, Streamlabs is saying absolutely no one at the moment. Get our factory back in production first. Get as much sugar made as we can. Also want to get the soy milk factory going tonight. So
What's that? Is that just soybeans or?
I've got a trailer full of soybeans I done last night on here, but I don't know what else needs to go in there first. So I need to have a look. Well, that needs water as well. That was kind of closed on here last night, so I couldn't get at it. What I might do is just go around that way with the water tank on the way up to the beet factory. If we do need water, and now I can do it with this on the way up there. If the Puma could get up the hill.
Yeah, the hill's a little bit vicious on this map.
Yeah, just a bit. Might be a bit too ambitious for the Puma by the looks of this.
Creeping.
Size of the field we combined the wheat on. It's a bit steep up there. Look like Milton's left us plenty of bales on here still.
Yeah, I see all of those.
Hey Milton, how are we doing tonight?
Milton, we need your barrel collecting skills. There's a lot of barrels on that field still.
Oh yeah.
There is a lot of barrels on the map. You're not really getting any issues with it.
No. I think the map is actually running better in 17 than it did in 19. I think the 17 servers are running smoother as well.
Someone else said that. I can't remember. I read it somewhere, I can't remember where. Someone's server.
What have you done, Milton? Hey SG, how we doing? Yeah, we do need water for soy milk.
Really something else. I think it's water, soybean and something else.
Fuel by the looks of it.
What?
Fuel by the looks of it. Diesel.
No one said he's back in his hands planet.
Yeah. I'm okay, thanks SG. Try and find a way to put the water in at the moment.
Oh, me and GD have seen that model of beat place. I can't remember, I think the water's around the other side. Up and to the left. Oh no, maybe not. Okay. Models what we had.
So sort of hydrants here for you to connect the tank to this time. Unless of course it produces water. I thought so.
Ah, I wonder if it... I can't remember if they did or not.
Yes, it produces water. You don't need it, it produces it. So it just takes beans.
Oh, so you just fill it with soybean and it gives you everything else?
Looks like it. Soybeans and diesel by the looks of what we need to give it. So I've got a tank of diesel ready at the refinery to go somewhere. Which the refinery should be open now to get the tanker out again.
Yeah, who parked it in there?
Don't know who done that last night.
I have no clue. You know, I forgot about this map, that they were closed.
Yeah, luckily I didn't really want to get out when I found out I couldn't get out.
Me and GD were playing a map like that. I think it might have been that Pine Cove.
I'm trying to think what other maps, like I know Hofbergman you can't get out the shop after a certain time.
A lot of it's shops. I think the shop, the butchers, council place. Yeah, I think there's about 5 or 6 places shut on them.
Is it Sussex Farm? What Alien Jim done was another one, I think.
I never played that. I was going to look at that map today, but I forgot. The one you done the first look on.
Yeah.
It looks nice.
Yeah, you've got some good detail on that.
Is it safe to talk?
Yes.
Yes, GD.
Where's Pete we got here?
I've gone on push to talk just in case the enemy comes flying through and making a load of noise.
250,000 litre feet. Good excuse for GD saying on push to talk. Yeah, okay.
I'm going to do something with all this sugar up here before long. Being good, Witchy. No comment. How much water this take? Look, that's going to take all this tank full. That's true, Witchy.
Hey! No, I'm innocent. I ain't done a thing. Nothing at all.
You only swore because you were asked to, didn't you?
Exactly. Yeah. I was told to do it.
Alright, so take a load of soybean up there now and see what we can do with it. For a slightly smaller trailer for this job.
Some people just bring out the worst in you, Richie. That's all I can say.
You led astray, were you, GD?
Yeah, I'm easily led. See, that's the problem. I'm surprised I ain't joined a cult yet, to be fair.
I believe how much beet is on this field.
A lot, I think. At least they know we can use it in the pig food production plant as well now. After last night.
Was that in the mixer or?
Yeah, the Getride Ag one. Shed next to that, there's a pig food mixer in there. I'll take sugar beet.
Right, this will be fun. Let's go and find where the soya place is. Well, where are you on the map?
Come past the beet factory and stay on that road. Just keep coming down that road all the way and you'll see a white sign on the left where you almost double back on yourself.
Oh, near field 28.
Yeah. Or in the middle of 27, 28.
Right, got ya.
22,000 litres of soybean in there, so we see what we can get with the milk from that. Hey Craig, how are we doing? So that'll take 50,000 litres of soybean.
Oh, sure, then, yeah, for never mind.
I've just seen what Milton put. How rude.
GD's not on here with us, Milton.
Yeah.
We're safe at the moment.
Don't want everyone to see how scary he's driving. He's on big maps. He still hit stuff.
I think everyone knows already. Not just big maps, just little maps. Any map, all maps.
Well, at least the roads are wider on this one.
Nah, ain't gonna matter.
Yeah, it's still hit a tree.
Oh yeah, I'll find stuff in here. Don't you worry.
Shame I couldn't read German, really. Know what that means.
The only words that in German I know ain't gonna be on that map.
Don't think I want to know.
No, you don't.
See what happens once we get some fuel in here. So I'm guessing that's why it's not starting at the moment.
Yeah, well you got soybeans. No, you need to put water in that.
That's saying that's an output, not an input.
I thought that was an input. Because that was on Pine Cove.
Oh, there's fuel. That's what I thought. That's what I said, GD.
Isn't it inside one of the buttons? Inside one of the doors on the other
fuel's
side?
around the corner where Gav is now. This is fuel around here. Oh, Gav just ran me over.
Don't expect to find someone standing there.
See, there's no... Oh, up there, what's that? There's water there.
Yeah, it's inside the barn, just to your left now. That's where the water is, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like it, but there's no...
There's no attachment point, is there, to do it with?
There's got to be a trigger somewhere there.
Aha, yes, look. Alright, we get... No, it's giving out water, GD.
So I thought when I looked at the screen there, it says it's an output, not an input.
Yeah, throw some fuel in that and see what happens. It'll take a few minutes to get going, but... I
I'm trying to find where the fuel point is. So it's not showing up a tip point at the minute for it.
I could have sworn
There
on
it is.
Pine Cove we put water in it. But maybe not. Maybe I'm thinking of something else.
I don't know, did we? Yeah, look, we do need water, because it's... Around the back, there's James got his water. I think we'd put that tanker back.
Yeah, the tanker's up the beet factory for water. And that's empty again. So see the pig food point, digestate and milk, but what do we connect to top the water up? That tank there, presumably.
Where did you get the water from?
There's various water points in woods. There's a pond up on the side of the road near the beet field, or I can put a water fill point down here if that's installed, which I think it might be. Just see if that's installed. Yeah, I've got a pumping station I can put in at the soya plant. So that should be a water point down the soya milk factory. Speed things up a bit.
Okay. Is this case a modded case or is
Yeah,
it
that's
game?
the one with all the IC on it.
Like 50 million or something. Wasn't it?
That's the one.
I love this mod.
Yeah.
I won't go a long way.
Ah, lovely. We got the nice 17 floating placeable syndrome down here.
Yeah. Still, GD made me go the wrong way.
I think you're being blamed for stuff again, GD.
Water off a duck's back. I'm used to it.
This case has got to be one of the best mods in 17.
There's an insane amount of IC on it, isn't there?
Oh yes. I had this one on Lone Oak. You just got IC everywhere. Didn't even need that in 19 IC.
Yeah. Someone's got to work out how to do it eventually.
Someone has, isn't they? But it's the number buttons on your keyboard.
Yeah, but the good thing about that is that works with the HUD off. So it makes realism for people a lot easier.
Ah, so if you're doing as usual, like real gameplay, you haven't got to put the HUD back up.
Yeah.
Ah, that's interesting.
So it is easier, but it's always sort of more than one button. You know, it's not just press P. You know,
No,
it's
sort
always
of,
control.
That's it, can control JM or JN, KNM and all sorts.
Yep.
Shift control is one of the other ones on one of them ones I've done a review on.
It's on the Fent, isn't it, that one? I think.
I can't remember because I know the Renault's had it, the Zeta's had it, what I looked at.
So you've got soya and fuel in that now, have you?
Yeah, just need the water in it now.
It's weird because it does look like an output.
Yeah,
It's weird.
I'm guessing you've actually tried it though, Milton, as you say you need water to produce it.
What's that?
Yeah, ignore the slightly floating water point.
Then it goes in here.
Yeah, I think it connects this pipe on the tanker here. What goes up the side there.
God, that's weird watching the stream and listening.
Oh, what's the delay?
About 15 seconds.
Yeah, yours was about the same, GD.
Look, why is that pushing that water if we haven't got none yet? That makes...
See if we connected to that tanker now, I presume.
Got to come in here, isn't it? It's got to be a trigger in here.
I think it's got to go on that pipe up the side of that tank there. Goes all the way up to the top.
Yeah, the trigger's literally in the door. Literally reverse halfway and you should hit a trigger, hopefully. Oh my god, wait, why is that hose still connected to what? Is anyone seeing this?
You're getting that multiplayer glitch that we got on Hofbergman.
Yeah, so that's mostly still connected to the tube at Beat Place.
At the B place, that's straight across the map.
Remember that? Oh my god. Yeah, I think you've got to actually go get in the thing.
Yeah. It's not exactly the widest doorway for this, is it?
Oh, that is the weirdest thing ever when you get that glitch part thing.
Yeah, but normally that would be... Ah, yes, it's because Gav Gav used that water tanker, and then you've used it.
Yeah, that's what we found out, didn't we?
Yeah.
So I can't see that glitch what you're seeing.
No.
No. Yeah, but yeah, if I think if you now went and did this, because
There you go.
Dahl's done it, you should. Yeah, I think you'd get to see that glitch, but don't do it.
Are you actually stopping me from doing something idiotic on a live stream here?
Yeah.
That's very unlike you.
I know, right? You told me I had to be on my best behaviour, so I am.
Yeah, but since when have you actually listened? So now we've got water, fuel and soybean. That should start work, hopefully. The worst delay was when you tried to load GTA up tonight, GD.
That was crazy.
That was
Oh, wow,
horrendous.
that was too much. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go back. If I'm gonna stream that, I'm gonna do another test stream probably tomorrow, and try all exactly the same games with using the GPU instead of the CPU. See if there's any difference in that.
So it wasn't just the game was freezing, that's your webcam as well.
Yeah, I know. It's like being a robot.
But you said you streamed GTA before.
Yeah, using the GPU, not CPU.
Ah.
So
Which
it's telling
doesn't
me
make
water
any
is
sense.
empty now. Again. It's going to knock the time forwards a bit. That's working.
Even that closes at like 7 o'clock.
Yep. So is that like weekdays and weekends?
That's what I was trying to work out.
Yeah.
So I presume the
Midnight
first.
to 12. What?
I presume the first one is it weekends
Weekdays.
or weekdays.
Should be weekdays and then weekends, shouldn't it? Really?
So
So
midnight till lunchtime, 12 o'clock lunchtime, or 7 till 7.
So that's got to be 7 till 7. Got to be weekdays, then surely.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Whichever way, as producers at a fair rate of knots. What does that mean in the help window there where it says roll out?
It's for your red carpet.
Well, not that posh.
But always one in there.
Right,
Push
gonna
it.
Yeah, I think not. What's the worst that could happen?
Maybe you just fall on the floor and roll about.
Any ideas?
Has it got something to do with?
That's changing the screen.
What? Where?
It's changing the screen in front of me. You'll see it in a few seconds.
Oh, that's
Inputs and outputs are not.
yeah.
Ah.
Milk.
That's what that means at the top.
Ah, so it tells you what milk you've got and what everything else.
The 7 till 7 is where the production can be taken, and the midnight to 12 is where you can put stuff in. If you look at the top of it as I cycle between them,
Ah.
the second one, 7 till 7, is the outgoing. The first one is the ingoing goods.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, I just found some bread. Ooh.
There's a lot of
Makes
bread
sense.
down there. Thank you, Milton.
Got any bacon?
We haven't got a butcher on here.
That Pine Cove, the Rush one, that had everything. Butchers and a beehive as well.
Yeah, they should be on 19 as standard.
Oh, there's so much that should be. Don't get me started.
Yeah, but like you said the other day, it's because they've taken everything automatic out, haven't they? So you have to do everything. Took everything out that's automatic, just so you can sell milk.
You can certainly do with a lot of features off this map back in 19.
I'm wondering if we'll ever see anything like this in 19.
That is a good point.
Stevie's Fenton Forest. I have no idea why there's not more on that, because from what I know from his maps in 17, if it's possible, he'll do it.
Yeah, I'm sure he would have put a couple of things in there.
Well, you know it's possible to put multi-fruit on, but there's no sort of processing or anything on there, is there?
Yeah, multi-fruit's the only thing we've got at the moment. But maybe it is something to do with the scripting that they've done with the milk production. Maybe it is a bit harder to put stuff in.
I'm sure if there's a way, someone's going to find one sooner or later.
I think if it was me, I'd take that out of a map just so I could put other stuff in.
Yeah.
There was a stop milk sale mod, wasn't there? So
That was for 15 though, wasn't it?
and 17.
Oh, I don't remember seeing it in 17.
I never
But
played 15, so I wouldn't have seen it.
You will get. There are the people that don't want production. You know, they're happy with the normal day-to-day farming with the animals and the arable. So it's difficult, I think, for people to do to be a modder in general. I think.
I'm sure I put the chopped straw mod on this server. It certainly isn't working on here. Get another trailer full of soybeans into that milk production. That'll do in that one. Try and put some in the pig food plant then and see what we can do with that one.
I can't see anything like Pine Cove coming to 19. Where do you want? Is this going up to the factories?
Yeah, take one more load in there, and we'll put the rest in the pig food plant and see what we can make in there. But this field hasn't been fertilised, so it ain't going to do very well.
Right, cool.
The soy milk one takes 50,000 litres, that had 21 and a bit in there.
What I don't understand, them combines can get grassy, can't they?
Yeah.
But it's not used for anything on the map though, is it?
You just sell it as another crop.
Ah.
It's pretty much all you do with it in real life as well. Just sell it for seed production.
Why do you use it to refill your seeders for nothing?
That'd be a nice feature if someone could do that. So if you wanted to drill wheat, you had to put wheat in. If you want to do soy, you had to put soy in it. Instead of one seed fits all. Let's look at the seed, and when I done that potato planting contract on the 19 version, as in the trailer as wheat seed, but turned into seed potatoes when I went in the planter.
Yeah, that's a bit old.
I can't remember what else the pig feed need. I think that's wheat, isn't it? So we haven't got any corn. Unless there's any in storage. Thought we'd better have a second fent on here when I got that one last night.
It's a modded one, isn't it, this one?
Yeah, they're the smeaty ones. Same as the other one is.
Oh, that Lexion's well nice, is he?
They're the Lexions with the light on the end of the auger, aren't they?
That?
I think so. Soon find out. Yeah.
Ah, yeah, they're nice.
I've got the other pack. You know, you got that one that's grassy, and you got the other pack as well.
Yeah, I didn't put that pack on here. I've got that one as well.
Did you ever use the white class harvesters?
No, I haven't.
They're really nice. You have to get double modding for you then.
Oh yeah, you have to sort of speeding the unload rate out. They held 50,000 litres and they harvested what, 18 mile an hour with it?
Yeah, the thing was, it was the dump speed as well.
Yeah, it was just like dump.
Yeah, it was just like you put the pipe out, trailer under, 50,000 litres.
Yeah, they were a bit broken.
That's one heck of an unloading speed.
It's fantastic. Couldn't work out, I was sitting there going, why is it not unloading? Why have I got a full tank of crane now?
Look, blinked and missed it. Yeah, that was working something else. It weren't too hard to do once I watched the video. I was like, oh.
Yeah, there's so many mods in 17.
I was looking at a map on. I looked at a 15 map. And I can't remember the name of it now, but I remember playing it. And it had this, had a feed mixture in it, and you'd fill it up with obviously like grass, straw, silage, and you could time it. It was like a little feeder, and off it goes, and it'll dump the stuff in and come back. And like nothing like that ever come over to 17.
No.
Like, just like a little computer, you just set it to the times you want it to feed, and it just go along and feed the troughs and come back again, like on a rail. It was crazy.
Sounds like we sort of lose a few bits every time then.
Yeah, because I think the modders, like they obviously do it 15, then they think yeah, sorry, and then they try and get it over, and they're like, right, it's not gonna work, and then they just scrap it.
Yeah, if it's not an easy convert for someone, depends what, if you're the modder that made that from the ground up, you know how much you've got to put back into it.
Yeah, exactly. That's why I can't see a lot coming over to 90, like production wise.
I wouldn't even know where to start to try and get it over.
No, I think it's just a matter of trying to look at two separate XMLs. It's like that, what did I try and do? Oh, I tried to import the, like the gear sounds from the MB track in 19 to try to put the gearing into the one in 17. But I changed XMLs and everything and put the sound files and everything across, it just completely broke it.
Yeah, neither of us could get trailer sounds across either, could we?
Nope.
It just seemed easy though, didn't it? Because it's just a noise, it's just a sound.
You'd think. You would think.
It's got to be something simple that we've missed in there.
Yeah, it's just a bit scary thinking, like, if that's hard to get over, then what else is going to be difficult to get over?
The thing is, I mean, I was surprised that not more people were using trainer sounds. It took me ages before I actually found out that it was a thing, and I thought, no, I don't need that, and now I don't know how I've ever been without it.
No, I never used it. So you put it, I think you had it on a server.
Yeah, I did.
And then someone moaned about it, so you can turn them off. And then once you got used to it, you was like, actually, that's quite cool.
It's just another noise that should be there.
Yeah, it's just a shame it fits onto certain tankers and that sort of thing where it wouldn't actually be in reality as well.
Yeah, it's the same noise for everything. It really works well with trailers.
Yeah.
Any tipper, it works really well with. But yeah, most other things, like you get it on cedars and that, you wouldn't get that noise on the cedar.
No, you don't expect to hear trailer size banging, rattling on the cedar.
No.
Or a water tanker for that matter.
Very true.
Well, not whilst it's upright on its wheels anyway.
Is that another dig at me?
No. It's lorries you turned over last time, nothing on farm sim.
Yet.
True.
No, actually I did it on Hofburg, but I did it off camera.
Yeah, I think you done it at the same point I did though, didn't you?
Yeah, pretty much.
Nice to see Streamlabs is working well tonight.
Your counter still broken.
It's saying 0.
Yep, so did mine. I don't know what's wrong with it.
Chat wouldn't load up to start with either, had to close Streamlabs and restart it.
Well, yeah, I just use the standard OBS, but I use a Restream chat. And the Restream counter is broken on there, so there must be a connection between that and the Streamlabs.
Yeah, gotta be. It worked for the first 30 seconds or so.
Mine didn't. Mine only works on Twitch. That's it. It doesn't let me know if anybody's watching on YouTube. Only Twitch. But knowing me, I could have clicked the setting. I really should double check it.
That could apply to both of us with Streamlabs and that sort of thing.
It wouldn't be the first time. That was you, actually. You're the one. Somehow I managed to click my live stream onto private, so I was only streaming on Twitch, and I was going, "Why is nobody watching me?"
Can't remember that. I nearly done it on Monday night. No, Friday night. And I streamed. So I've been doing all those private streams. I forgot to put it back again.
I have no idea how that happened on mine, because I hadn't done a private stream for ages.
What is the stream actually looking like tonight, quality-wise?
Looks alright from my end.
You're all good for me.
It had to be my internet last night then.
Yeah, I haven't seen any drops at all.
I've had no warnings come up tonight yet either. The bit rate is going between about 3,100 and 4,000 at the minute.
But you ought to just keep cranking that up a little bit.
Yeah. I'll have another go at that. Surprised they didn't bring this bigger header across to 19 as well with the smaller ones they done.
So this isn't the same pack that's now on version 4, is it, not 19?
No, but I wouldn't mind betting there's some bits of it been put into it. A different person, I think, isn't it?
I think that lecture looks better in 17 than 19.
Yeah, I think you're probably right with that one.
I think I often wonder how, because they've changed so much, that stuff that's imported from 17 into 19, that it's not going to look right. The only things that are going to look right is stuff that's been made from the ground up.
Yeah. Price for effort to get decent stuff out.
Because I think stuff that was done in 15 and imported in 17 was fine, but going from 13 to 17 didn't work, if memory serves.
Yeah. Well, it's still over 200 mods in testing, so...
I think those MB tracks are an exception to that rule, aren't they?
Yeah, I don't care what they look like.
We just listen to what they sound like.
Yeah, exactly.
If you get it in 1800 nits to beat the Black Beauty one, it actually looks right nice.
It's a bit weird because the outer trim looks a bit red.
Yeah, that's why I don't really like it.
It's not like full black. But I just wish, I mean, the interior is just as bland can be.
But then the real ones were as well.
Like the big ones, they were just like, beat a winner, job done.
There's actually 2 of them for sale on Facebook at the moment up north.
What, big bugs?
Yeah. On 31 grand for the pair of them.
Yeah, GD, you always want a big one.
Yeah, so just a smidge out of my price range.
Just check down the back of the sofa, there's always a bit down there.
Whose sofa?
Not mine, that's for certain, the dog had it.
Yeah, nothing lasts in this house, not with a Chihuahua. Mind you, my other half's friend, she's got Tibetan Terriers, and she put some money notes onto her mantelpiece, and the dogs got up and took this wedge of money and just ripped it to shreds.
I'd done my wallet twice when I was younger. Bank cards a lot.
The Spaniels are renowned for that anyway.
Yeah, the bank found it amusing when I had to ring up and ask for a new bank card. They said reason, dog ate it.
What did they say? No, we're not asking for your homework.
Yeah.
He actually said you'd be surprised how many times we get this phone call. But mine had to do it properly, put his tooth right through the chip on it.
Oh, nice.
Instead of just chewing the plastic, he actually crunched the chip up as well, so you couldn't even try to use it.
I mean, we went through, I hate to think how many dog beds we've gone through. And in the end, we just went, sod it, you can have the sofa. So, and he even ripped up five cushions on our sofa. Which was about to sew back together.
Mine have never done that.
Well, the thing is, the first time we did it, we thought boredom, just bored. So we bought loads of toys that he could just have, and then, yeah, all these toys and everything. But then when he was left alone, the next time he ripped up the rest of the cushions. So in the end, we ended up crating him whenever we went out. Not crating, it was like a big playpen, like a child's playpen. We got one.
Baby prison.
That's the one.
Well, where's this going?
Pig food production, I was thinking the feed plant sort of in front of us at the moment. Getroid, whatever it's called, up there on the hill.
Was that the pig food?
Yeah, the small low building next to it, not the sell point up there. If you go in the gate from this side and turn left, there's a low building there.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, you sort of see it on this side of the silos. You got a TMR plant in there and a pig food plant in there. I think I opened the doors up on it last night.
Just shoot across this field.
It's not ours, it doesn't matter.
There's nothing in it.
Oh,
There's a lot of stuff on this map that's not marked, but...
I'll be AFK for a bit.
Okay. Yeah, so you come around to those sides, this side of the silos, then to the building on this side.
Oh, in here.
Yeah, you'll see there's a TMR plant and then a pig food plant.
Oh, nice.
That isn't marked on the map though, is it, anywhere?
No, that's what it says. Quite a lot of stuff is not marked on here.
That's only because I happened to go in there the other night, I found it.
Yep.
I don't know how much it takes. And if it wants corn as well, I don't think there's any growing on the map anywhere we can buy to harvest. It's just what we've got in storage. Did that just blip for you as well?
I haven't.
Did the server just pause for you momentarily?
Not I see of.
Ah, just my end then. Can you tip in that one alright?
Everything good. There's no stuff in the building, yeah.
I did wonder if we should have really used one of them crab trailers flat build and what don't tip.
That's unloading from the side would be nice.
Yeah, that'd be a handy one on one of them trailers. We'll have to get one what unloads from the side if we're going to use that in there. It's obviously tagging it all alright in there.
Yeah, I reckon it holds 50,000, I reckon.
Right. I know we've got some more weed down the farmyard, haven't we? In storage, I think. Got a couple of fields near the yard we can harvest to put in there as well. I think we need to find some corn though. Close, almost full. Have we got any fields of corn on the map anywhere?
Let's have a look. Nope.
Handy. Pretty sure pig food needs it.
Got
Usually.
4 massive potato fields.
Yeah, I did notice there's lots of potato fields now, which we're going to avoid apart from one of them. We do own one potato field. No hurry to get on the harvesting though.
Yeah, fruits. That's like wheat.
Yeah.
Be wheat or barley. Protein, it says, for soybean, which is quite weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, wheat and barley and something. I don't know what that is. What's the other one? Wheat.
Is there something maize, corn, or something in the end one?
Yes, this is going to be. What is it? It's going to be sugar beet in it, surely.
Sugar beet potatoes in one.
Then the other one's going to. You got sugar beet, potatoes, soybeans got in the middle one. Then in one's wheat or barley.
Right. There's not one for maize or anything there as well.
I don't know. It might be maize. I don't speak German.
I'll have to have a look.
But actually, you might be right. It might. I reckon it could be maize.
I know when we sort of do pig food directly in the troughs, the biggest part of it's maize, isn't it?
Yeah, that could well be maize. Thinking about it.
Soya is always referred to as high protein feed. The soy milk factory should be producing pig food as well, shouldn't it?
Um,
I think there's a pig food one there. Welcome back, Milton.
right. Let's give it, what is it giving us? Oh yeah, pig food, fuel.
Fuel is what we put in, isn't it?
Right,
It's a pig
Right,
food
so what-
digestating milk, I think, wasn't it?
yeah. Yeah, that's kind of like the clappers, that is.
Is it filling up fairly?
675 litres of food. 3,300 of slurry.
We're not short of biodiesel to run that thing on, because there's another 80 odd thousand litres at the refinery. Same with the compost maker.
Yeah, I filled the tank up and parked it outside.
Right.
89,000 litres.
Just so we don't get stuck in there again.
Four 4,000 litres. Oh, slurry.
I'm going to find some do all the milk we've got at the yard as well, because I think that tank must be getting fairly full now with the cows. Say sort of high value sell points for milk on there anyway, where you can make it into anything else. As it's all in German.
That's why GD loves these maps so much.
Just guesswork.
Yeah. $48,000 litres.
So how much milk we got?
Yeah, 48,000 then, bro.
Yeah, I think I'll find something to do with that. Try not to sell anything till we thin the bank account out a bit on here though. Once I think we've got everything we need, I'll remove some of that money I've got in here. Evening Without, how are you doing tonight? All good here, thanks. So the pig food plant should take this trailer full alright, shouldn't we think?
Yeah, I reckon it will, definitely.
Anything left over, what I will take, obviously put in the soy milk, I imagine.
Anyone? Hopefully.
Just imagine that tractor handles that trailer a little bit better than the bigger ones. I bet it was lovely outside today when we did get out there. I've been inside most of the day. Would we leave it for you to haul on the bales, Milton? Would we do a thing like that? Evening, Colleen, how are we doing?
That's at 42,500, so I reckon we'll get the rest of it in there.
Yeah, I've got 5,700 on the combine. Very tiny little bit left up the middle. Yeah, so 5738, that will take that alright. Did you not like that trailer, Milton? Oh, we got 13,000 litres of corn in our grain storage.
I bet someone put a picture in server. They've got like a game bale stacker, but it is absolutely huge. It looks like it's going to hold at least, I don't know, 30 if not more.
Right.
Bit silly. Silly mod time. Yes, you do. I want a lorry to cart the bales.
Trust me, that trailer on a lorry is worse than that trailer on a bogie. Or dolly, I've tried it. I reckon if we take that corn out of our storage in the yard and some wheat out of there and put in that plant, we should be able to get that thing going.
Yeah.
Evening, Big Chungus, how are we doing tonight? Dolly trailers.
I hate dolly trailers.
Yeah.
I'm with Milton on that one.
I'm not too wrapped up in them, but I spent hundreds of hours pulling them things in real life. So I'll get a load of wheat on one of the trailers to take up that feed plant. All good here, thanks.
Yeah, if you just come into the the front doors, or as you come inside on, you can actually still tip. So
Yeah, but the other trailers we've got those big cramp ones, so they don't actually tip, do they?
push them, eh?
Just the tailboard goes up on them, doesn't it? The roller floor things.
Oh yeah, I reckon.
So I'll get a load of wheat on one of them.
I'll slowly get used to how this map works.
It takes a little while.
You've got Milton's tractor.
Who paid for this tractor, Milton? Who left the Lexion across the grain storage doors at Milton? Probably do is put some wheat in that feed mixer and take some up that seed plant, because we ain't got any seed at the moment, I don't think.
Has this got a seed maker as well?
Yes, it has. So we need to get some liquid fertiliser up there as well.
Yeah, see, I like maps like this. Because they're all designed to basically run themselves, so you haven't really got to pay a lot of money out.
Yeah. I don't think so, Milton. That was the Lexium what done the canola harvest. We got some more wheat down the farmyard we can combine as well at some point. Get into the bread production again.
Weird thing is, right, what Big Chungus just said about the AdBlue, I don't understand why they'd have the AdBlue in game if they weren't, you know, if there wasn't an AdBlue that you could buy at the shop.
Yeah, it's a bit of a strange one, that is.
Yeah, I was expecting it to be, oh, AdBlue, so, you know, you go and get fuel, and then you have to pick up, say, a pallet of AdBlue, and then, you know, you just throw that, stick that in your tractor, job done. So
Yeah.
it's a weird one, it really is.
AdBlue is a pain in the what's anyway.
Yeah, I had to put that in my old Vauxhall Zafira. I had to put that in.
Yeah, my Ford Ranger's got it on it.
Does it? Lucky enough, Vexron or whatever, I don't need it. Well, it's got it, but I don't think you need to do anything. Where's the green?
In the yard, the low building.
Yep, got it. There's a lot of stuff in 19 that they said they're going to do and they haven't done, so we'll see.
I think they've aimed for consoles more, haven't they?
Definitely, 100%. People say they haven't, but you want me to take some corn, didn't you?
Yeah, I've got the wheat.
13, that's not bad. 30,000 litres of corn, that'll get it going.
Yeah. I've got 40,000 litres of wheat. I'll put about half that in there, I should think. Yeah, that's the one, Milton. Distilled water and urea, basically. That's all AdBlue is.
Big P.
That's the one. Can't call it what I normally would.
Told me that, and I was like, what? I was like, really? I
Yeah.
thought he was like joking with me.
Don't spill it on metalwork.
Why does it strip it?
But it rusts it. It's corrosive. Urea is used as fertiliser. It's nitrogen.
Am I going the wrong way? That would be a yes.
You just came from here.
I know. End up going down towards field 8. Missed the turn.
I see what you mean. That would be better if we had a side tip trailer in here, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Size this one is. That'd be the doorpost. Yeah, they do, Milton, unfortunately. As to most diesel vehicles. Might have an issue with this trailer. I think it's too big to get into the trigger. Now we're in. Put about 20,000 in there, that should keep it going for a little while. I'll just buy a couple of pots of liquid fertiliser at the shop and put them on them tankers. Evening, Nathan, how are we doing? Yeah, I think your truck is a bit too old for AdBlue, Milton. Luckily. So we need to bring some sugar beet in here yet as well, don't we?
What have we got down in it?
So far we've got wheat, corn and soya in there. Or we'll have corn when you've tipped yours. But we just need earth fruits as it puts it.
Oh, what if this is not going to take it because you've put a thing in there? Oh, it does, cool. Oh, where did the tip trigger? Come back. Oh, you paint.
Well, you've put 40. just under 50,000 litres of soy in there. That's only barely half full. So it takes 100,000 litres of everything.
That's weird.
I had to reverse so I was at an angle into it.
I'm stuck. I'm stuck on.
You're not actually touching anything. It's got to be the back corner of the trailer on the collision.
That's really weird what that tip trigger is. It's telling me I can tip here.
That's the sugar beet one.
Yeah.
Well, I'll run this wheat up to the seed thing.
I'll fight this.
I'll take this trailer to where the beet harvester is then.
Finally got it.
Unless you want to get it. I think there's some beet on the harvester still, isn't there?
No, both been empty, I think.
Right. So if there's E on, they just grab it in that trailer.
33.48. Yeah, and then beat.
There's some fertiliser tanks at the shop to be pumped out to go up the seed mill. So you've got to go up there. Trying to get vertical takeoff anywhere with the tractor and trailer. Not very usual for you, is it, Milton? You joined me in the last couple.
It's strange when you're not actually in the stream, when you're just watching.
Yeah. Even stranger, I was just watching, considering it's my stream. Should have bought that field beside the windmill, because that was corn originally. It's too late now.
Yeah, this is map's like set up for, you said everything goes into production.
Yeah.
Because obviously you're going to make more money. Basically you're not going to be really selling any field stuff, it's all going into the, oh, whoa, whoa, whoa.
You've got to look what things like the sugar and molasses is worth, haven't you?
Yeah, it'd be good, Melbourne. Got them barrels to pick up.
With the dolly trailer.
Yeah, them collisions on these trailers are a bit weird.
Oh, we've actually got 10,000 litres of seed up there. By the looks of it. 9,000 litres of fertiliser in here, so it's actually filled up already. I'm not going to do anything with this trailer with sugar beet because I've still got 9,500 litres of wheat on because the seed plant is full. Till we empty some out of it.
The seats are full up.
Yeah, we've already brought some up here, so that's full up at the moment.
So what, you need seats emptying?
Yeah, but I think we better get some sugar beet into that other thing first. We've got the Fent we can do that with, haven't we?
Up with it, I think.
Yeah, I think that trailer you've got will fit under the Seedmaster.
Where is the Seedmaster?
Windmill on the map.
Oh, right, okay.
Up near field
Yeah,
19.
Yep.
Yeah, you'll see where my blue dot of the tractor is up there.
Yep. Oh, why do I always go the wrong way to get out of this yard? God. I always think I can get out of the yard where the bottom of the pig is.
That yard is a bit of a maze.
I like it, I've got to admit, I do like living in the yard, it's like proper old.
We've got to have a look and see if there's any way we can do production with the milk, really. Whether
Yeah, there's got to be a place.
whether we just have to sell it as is. Just seems strange with all the other production that there's nothing we can do with the milk on it.
Yeah, there's one that we, like, me and GD got on. Yeah, everything was, a lot of it was milk. It's a bit of a strange one.
It seems strange why we can produce soya milk if there's nowhere we could actually use it again. As well. If that pig feed plant take 100,000 litres of everything, you really lured it up.
Oh yeah. Reckon, I don't know if they normally sit at 50,000, but maybe.
Well, you've got 48,000 some odd litres of soya in that, so it's 48% full.
Oh right, okay. I didn't check that. Then yeah, it will take 100,000.
Yeah. I think we may get one of CD's auto-load trailers on here. I think I have got one on the server, just to clear all these pallets up what we have to keep unstacking everywhere. So guess the beet factory's probably getting full again by now. I know we'll have to take them off the production line manually though. I've done that with wool on Oakfield, that didn't register that I'd taken the wool pallets away.
What's that? Auto load?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Where's this seed going?
Seed,
Storage at the yard or?
yeah, outside the grain storage building there's a siler with a counter on it that says seeds on the side.
Oh right, okay.
You have to lift the hatch up outside the barn and tip it there, I think.
Oh okay, that's quite cool.
You know when you open the right hatch because there's purple or pink inside it. Welcome back without. Pylon's not got a collision on it again, just driven straight through it. Really realistic that is, driving through electricity pylon.
You're the sheep.
Ah, that's interesting, Milton. I have to have a look-see. I'm guessing there's got to be one for liquid fertiliser production on it, because we've got empty storage tanks at the yard. Bet that's that one down near the garden centre.
What's that? Produce fertiliser?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
If they give us storage tanks, that usually mean there's somewhere to produce stuff, doesn't it?
Yeah, course player would love this, man.
Yeah, I hadn't actually tried it on here. It isn't even actually installed on the server.
I reckon if you was doing a single player, you'd have to have course play.
Yeah. Well, unless you're as insane as I am.
Yeah, I think I'd have some minds on the go and just the tractors running everything.
Yeah. Till all the courseplay
Maybe I'll
workers
find
collide
out.
somewhere.
Oh my god, no, I just didn't do that.
What'd you do?
I was looking at the sheep yard and went straight into the river. Yeah, sheep yard looks nice. Crash. That's right, I'm out, don't panic.
You're in the
Go out.
pond, are you?
Yeah, I'm in the, you know, the little river that goes through that tiny bridge.
Yeah.
I missed the bridge straight in.
Oh well.
Teaching up to driving, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a nice looking sheep yard down there.
All them grass bales all missing as well.
Yeah, they are. The TMR plant in the yard. Okay, thanks Milton, I'll find that one.
Oh, I've seen that on the map.
Yeah. I know
Oh
exactly
no, maybe
where
that's not on the map, is it?
I know exactly where it is on there. There's another one which isn't marked, I think.
On the mill.
Yeah. So just down for the flour mill. nap down and have a look in a second.
Still going, are ya?
Oh yeah, still going. This lot should spring our pig food plant in production. If we can get in the tip trigger.
A few beats, is it?
Yeah, that's the last thing it needs.
Bit of beat.
But the triggers aren't very big.
No, they're not. Oh, is this is the place with the weird gate that you couldn't open, isn't it?
Yeah,
On 19?
the one where the gates went missing in the end.
That's the one.
I do like the fact that you can store your seeds on the farm there.
Yeah,
In a silo, not in bags. But
Yeah.
off bags, all bags.
but hopefully now you've emptied that, that might start producing again. Right, just gonna knock time forwards a little bit.
Schweinfutter. That ain't, if that ain't,
That's your favourite word, GD.
if that ain't pig food, well.
See if we knock the pig food production into action. Yep. It produces at a good rate of knots.
You got oh, this sheet. Oh, this is for is this a TMR mixer down at the yard?
The one in the shed there?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is.
Oh, yeah.
But it takes grass and not hay. So it takes grass, straw and silage, not hay, straw and
Oh, really?
silage. Which is weird. That's why we've done those Heston bales of grass instead of hay. So I bought all those hay bales and the thing wouldn't take it. Right, let's go find this fertiliser plant.
Yeah, all he said was it was behind the mill.
Yeah, so we've got plenty of liquid manure and manure we can take to it. So 24,000 litres of liquid manure and 15,000 of solid. So bottom right hand corner above where it says Baywa or whatever that translates to.
Yeah.
Just mind out for the slaughtered pig down the bottom here.
I see that in your stream.
That's the last thing I expected to find on here. So I would say this is the place. Would that be right, Milton? Water in there.
Get out the way, innit?
Slurry in there by the looks of it. Yeah, so we need to bring a few things down here by the looks of it. I just need to bring water, slurry and manure down here then by the looks of it. It's our water tanker at the moment. Soy milk plant. Let's get that filling up. I'll have a look and see what the actual soy milk production's doing. Seven and a half thousand litres of slurry, 5,000 of milk, 1,500 of pig food. This doesn't exactly produce very fast. I think we've got another one of these tanks somewhere on here. A universal one. Blue one somewhere. What we could use for slurry.
Yeah, where was that? I see that.
It's up in the yard somewhere.
Got up in the yard.
Because that could get the slurry out of the tank in the yard. Got a little take down there. We'll take the load and shovel up the yard to get the solid manure. If that'll fit in the cattle shed. If we can make liquid fertiliser, I don't see why we should pay for it again. Ah, cow yard. Down apparently.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Uh-huh.
Milton should know, he's the one who took him back to the yard, I think.
Well, GD's very quiet.
Yeah, should we be afraid?
Just been just my best behaviour.
Is it hard?
You have no idea.
Are you breaking something? That's why you've gone quiet.
Would I do a thing like that?
Do you want us to answer that?
Yes, but not honestly.
Well, where are we taking the liquid fertilizer from? No, slurry from?
Slurry store at the cow yard.
Really? Who left the blower right in the middle of that?
That Fenton trailer's in the yard at the moment, isn't it?
Trailer was over it, the fin.
The trailer is here. I was thinking about emptying the manure out of the cow shed into something. It's taking 20,000 litres of water in here anyway.
I've only got 4,000 litres of slurry.
Right. So I'll grab the loading shovel from down here.
Got the old fast tracks sitting up here doing nothing.
Shame to have that doing nothing. GD will be telling us off if that ain't used.
What? What I missed?
We aren't using the old fast track.
Right, I'm off. How dare you not use it?
Oh, I've done it again.
You haven't put in the river again.
No, I've just gone the wrong way. I've got like GD as my GPS.
Hang on, what do you mean you've not put it in the river again?
I went in the river. I was looking at the sheep. I turned around. I was looking at the sheepyard. Going, "No, that's a really nice sheepyard." And as I turned around, I was like, "Donk straight into the river." I rescued it though, so it's good.
Yeah, you missed that one, GD.
Damn.
It was amazing. Yeah, it's like the first ever thing I've done.
I wish they made a proper splash though.
Yeah, that'd be more
Well, you heard
impressive.
it all around the map.
Think of the splash I'd have got when they dumped the vulture in the river.
Yeah, that'd be funny.
On numerous occasions.
Yeah, that would have caused us a map-wide tsunami probably.
Yeah. I still think the train on Fenton Forest was the most impressive one.
Oh, well.
I knocked the vulture flying like a ping pong ball down the railway track.
You need to watch that Greystall Plays video, Gav.
Oh yeah, that's hilarious.
Sorry?
There's a guy called Greystall Plays. He does farm sim
Right.
videos, but it's not what he normally does.
Right.
And he went into XMLs on, was it Felsburn that he did?
Ravenport.
No, Ravenport. And he changed all the AI traffic speeds from, I think it was something like 45 kilometres they were doing or something, but he was made them so they were just a blur as they were going past on the map. And
That was crazy.
He put the little Fiat in front of the traffic and that just went bonkers.
Oh, what happened to that is hilarious.
But I'll have to send you a link to it.
Right. I think you're right with that statement without.
That's a very good point. Without actually, very good point.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's
I've done it
GD's
again.
motto.
No, it's oh god. Oh no, we're fine. That's I say that a lot.
How'd you get into this tree?
Up besides the mill and down the concrete track.
Uh-huh.
It's only 11:30, so you shouldn't get locked in.
Yet.
Yeah.
Gav speeds up time.
Not this time.
I was saying that we had a map, wasn't it? I think that's Pine Cove, wasn't it, GD? That kept, the gardens in it kept showing.
Ah, no, that weren't Pine Cove. That was
Did it not?
no, that was Valley.
Valley Crest,
Oh,
maybe.
Valley Crest, I think. Yeah, because that's where I put the placeable manure thing. We kept getting locked in it.
Oh yeah, I remember. You squeezed it in the corner, didn't you?
I did, yeah. Made it look like it was supposed to be there. The first thing I ever did right, I think.
I think this might be a bit big for mucking out this cow shed.
That only just went in that door.
It only just fits down the gangway. Keeps colliding with everything.
I ain't going down there.
That's interesting. Oh, the front is fence not climbable, or the fencing.
There must be collisions on these beds down here because that's just hitting everything. I like this bucket though, it holds 11,000 litres.
Just waiting to see a dancing digger.
You have little faith.
I've got all the faith in the world that it's going to happen.
Exactly. You know I'm going to do it sooner or later.
Okay, it only takes 20,000 litres.
No dancing digger there, GD.
No, I'm disappointed.
Still got another sideless shed to muck out yet.
That shed would have no doors left.
No.
If this was real life.
Or ceiling.
Or floor.
Not with something this size running into it to muck out. I know you're itching to see this dance or doing something silly, GD.
It's the only thing that's keeping me quiet. It's the anticipation.
And seeing if I can maintain PG-ness when it does it.
Yeah.
2 bucketfuls fill that trailer. This thing.
He's a bit of a monster.
Yeah, that's what I got for the compost plant. It's 48,000 litres of compost down there, if not more, I think.
Yeah, when you got stuff like this on the map, you need a nice big bucket and a front loader to get it sorted.
Yeah, could do with a big bucket like this in 19. Said that little piddly thing they have given us.
Yeah, was it the Flegel front buckets? They were out in 17.
Yeah.
I'm surprised they haven't been converted across.
I think you might get your wish this side, GD. It looks a bit narrower.
Good. I'm 15 seconds behind, so you're going to know it's happened before I do.
So if I hit anything and keep quiet, basically.
You can't do that though, can you?
Still haven't managed to get the console or developer tools enabled on here. It still won't let me.
That's weird, I thought it was just an XML change.
That's what I have done, but it keeps saying you don't have permission, console owner. This is a Giants download one, not disc or anything. So I couldn't find the disc version.
It must be something to do with running it in administrator or something.
That's the only way I do run this computer. You might see it dance soon in a minute.
Can you right click on it and open a file as admin?
I have to try that one. I'm running out of ideas at the minute. I know I've got hide HUDs on here, so that sort of helps with that one. Doorpost. Seem to be stuck on a doorpost at the minute. It is starting to dance now. I think there's a bit of a heavy load on the front of this. Yep, that's heavy.
It's almost like you're trying to twerk.
I'm surprised the back wheels are actually standing on the ground with that lot on the front.
You're going to want some good brakes at the bottom of the hill.
Yeah. Oh, is there any more muck in that shed? Apparently so. Where is it? It's got to be down the other side.
There's a tiny bit in the middle.
It says there's another 10,000 litres in there somewhere.
Really?
Yeah. 10,796 litres in that shed. I can't see anything down this right hand side of it. You can't even get in there. Not sure where it is in there. I know there's a little bit in the middle, but there ain't 10,000 litres laying in that little heap there. Oh, there. Try running the bucket down it again. I think I'll use the little one this time though. See if that scrapes anything else up. $285 litres. So where's the other 10,000? Can't have to muck the grass yard out, surely. So I can't see anything lying around anywhere else on there what need clearing up.
No, there's no more manure.
The display says otherwise. Oh, it's dropped to 683 now. It suddenly disappeared. That must be taking a while to update. I'll take this lot down to that factory then. Bet you can't run that fast in real life.
Depends if there's food involved.
Or someone says there's a fiver laying on the floor over there.
Oh no, I wouldn't run for a 5.
10.
I'll do it for £1.
It gives you a medium milkshake, doesn't it?
Let's try and see if we can find a milk place on here then.
Yeah, what I'm seeing is the milk sell point.
There's got to be somewhere increasing milk's value.
Was it Pine Cove that you could make milkshakes?
Yeah.
Trouble is, as you said earlier, there's so much not marked on the map on here. There's something in this shed to my left at the moment. Beside field... where are we? Field 12. There's something in that shed as well. For production.
Where are we?
I think that's a pellet production place.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
I think that took molasses and something else in there. Whether that's rape meal, not the refinery.
Got a silage cover. Okay. Yeah, feed pellet.
Yeah, I think molasses going.
Products greenery. What's that?
Grass, I presume.
Weird. They must go to the garden centre, surely.
Get this in there, hopefully that should start fertiliser production. If I don't back into the gate post.
A bit weird, why is the site claimed yellow?
Yeah. Depends what they translate greenery as, doesn't it? Whether that's silage or...
What if it's chaff? No, it looks like it comes in pallets.
Let's take the full trail of manure anyway. It's 18,000 some odd litres I just stuffed in it. Just knock the time forward a little bit again. Yes, it's now producing liquid fertiliser. Noisily producing liquid fertiliser. Question is, what do we do with the rape meal that's produced up the refinery then? Evening, Paul. Don't worry, you're only late if I finished. There must be a fair bit of rape meal up there now, all that diesel we produced. I did think that might be the case, Milton.
Hey?
What'd you do?
Just kick me out.
Weird. Something I said.
So weird. Walking, it just sort of like froze walking. It's like, dunk.
If I was doing that, I think I'll just save this.
No, it's
Too late.
had to throw you out.
Yeah. That's good, Paul. Right, that's saved now, so if it kicks either of us out again, nothing's going to go wrong if it goes down. See how much pig food we've got. Might need to get some more TMR into the cows by the look of the glance mod. I produce pig food at a fast rate of knots. We've got 33,000 litres of pig food up here, what we put in earlier.
Wow.
So that's some fast work. TMR mixer in here takes hay as well as grass though, so this one's normal. Ish. See if we can find the trigger for the pig food. That's interesting. You go above, you notice see the pig food mixer working. Get high enough above it. See all the different ingredients going into it. There you go. That's worth looking at, Milton. So we get to try a load of the canola meal then and put in the cows, we should be alright. If you want to try doing that, Dal.
What are we after?
Trailer full of the canola meal from the refinery into the cows. Milton thinks that registers as TMR. The other Fenton trailer is up. They're the pig food mixer at the minute.
Refinery.
Pig food mixer's a bit slow at discharging the food.
That's quicker producing, just don't like letting it go.
Yeah. Still only got 17,000 litres out at the minute.
It'll be there all day.
Okay, it's going to pick a load up. Yeah, okay. All day sitting there waiting for it to load up.
Yeah, it ain't going to take long to mix it if that's done 32,000 in that short space of time.
By the time that trailer's full, that'll have pushed out another 32,000 litres, I reckon.
Look like it.
Going to the refinery, yeah?
Yeah. Take this up the yard then. If we can make pig food on it, it's not going to be as bad as if we had to buy it, is it? That is producing at a vast rate of knots. There's 32,725 when I started loading the trailer. There's now 35,841.
Told ya.
Yeah, if it took any longer we would have had 40,000 litres in the trailer. Scary when you're right, GD.
That's why I try not to make it happen too often.
Goes against the habits of a lifetime, does it?
Yeah, yeah. You could turn that in.
It's better being wrong a lot because people don't think you're clever then. You don't get asked so many questions.
Where's the refinery?
Where the fast track is, for the biodiesel.
Right, what I'm looking for what? Canoe?
Yeah, there's a discharge point there for meal. One for digestate, one for cattle food.
Ah, yes, TMI. 54,000 litres of it.
Well, that should keep the cows going for a little while.
Yeah, Scandinav's total mixed.
That's good. Should now start drilling some crops in the fields again. Have there been any comments you know where yet tonight, GD?
No, haven't seen anything.
Right.
No one tells me nothing.
Nobody tells me nothing.
So I'll try and find out what that pellet press actually takes, what it refers to as greenery at some point. I don't think there's any more sheds hidden up on here anywhere that we haven't found yet. With production in.
Be surprised, I think.
Yeah. Seemed to be that way just when we think you found everything, there's something else somewhere.
That was like that point code. Every time we looked at something, it was like, oh, we've got to make this to go over there, and that to make that to go to over there. That was crazy.
Yeah, but it's like with anybody that makes a map, it's never, oh, that needs something, so we'll put what that needs right next to it. We'll put that. We'll put that the other side of the map.
We'll make them drive halfway across the map for it.
Exactly.
So that's the pig food trough. Is it not going to register until we actually get some pigs in there?
Yeah, you can't feed, can you, until there's pigs in, because there's nothing. Technically, there's nothing to feed. You don't need any food in there.
We'll have to find out where the pig trigger is standing by the looks of it. No. There we go. bit too carried away with pigs because we know how quickly those things reproduce on air. Normally.
Yeah, just go for 100, you'll be fine.
I'm not that greedy. I don't like bacon that much.
Yeah, you do, everyone does.
True.
Yeah, pigs do breed pretty quick.
So we've got 30. I think that'll do for starters. It's still not registering as a tip point. It's interesting. So where's the trigger for the pig food? I'll have to let you try and find that, Dalks. You've got developer unlocked, haven't you?
Oh yeah, I'll shoot up a sec.
Because I ain't got that. I'm at the feed trough and it's not taking anything.
It's not confused to feed with water, has he? And put the wrong trigger in.
Oh,
Have a look at the other end and see.
oh. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me. It would do that, didn't they?
Pig food is not accepted here, so no.
Have you got any
Yeah,
corn or anything?
there's a trigger there.
Won't let me tip into it though.
No, it's definitely a trigger.
It would seem a bit weird for it not to accept pig food, but I'm wondering if you can actually feed them at all.
Yeah, we haven't got any corn left because we put that all in the pig food mixer.
The trigger inside the building.
That be for straw? Or has he put the straw one where the feed trough is?
Are there feed troughs inside?
Don't think this thing would fit inside. If there was.
Yeah, that's definitely going to dance if you try and get that down there.
That's weird though, because the trigger's there. You had the whole trailer, the back trailer in there.
Yeah.
I reckon that's not set up for pig food, which would be weird.
Yeah, it would be weird.
Especially as you can make it on the map.
Yeah.
I bet that's not how it started though.
What, the map?
Yeah. I reckon it started as a normal map and then it was turned into production.
Trigger literally starts there and comes all the way along here.
Will it just not take it from the trailers? Will it take it from a loader bucket?
Yeah, you could dump a little bit. Have you got anything stored that you can put in there? Like potatoes or beets or anything you
There's
can put
some
in
wheat
there?
in store still.
You're well within the trigger.
Yeah, it's not showing as tip, it's not letting me do anything.
Because if it won't accept... I mean, that trailer should be fine.
Yeah, because that's in-game one, isn't it?
So if... The trouble is you've got to dump that somewhere, so you can go and grab some wheat or something and
Yeah.
see if that accepts that, and then if not, it's got to be loader bucket, but that doesn't make sense either.
Where's the trigger in the shed, Dal?
All the way down the middle, but I reckon that's straw.
That's got to be straw.
Yeah, it literally goes all the way down the middle.
There's no feed troughs in there, so,
No.
so
No.
it wouldn't make sense.
No, it doesn't make sense, but...
Yeah, I suppose true. I don't know why I was saying that. That makes sense, yeah.
How many times have we had that with a map?
I've based my whole life on that.
Can I actually get the trailer to it is the question.
Trigger's literally, it starts where I'm standing.
No, we can't actually get...
All there. Austin Powers moment.
Yeah.
We can do it on Hofberg, can't you, GD?
What's that?
Little lofty, hidden through the Austin Powers.
Yeah.
No, that's not tipping there either. But it's showing as a trigger there. That's showing as a trigger. There isn't a trigger actually showing at the feed bin.
I mean, there's triggers there, but surely, because you said it can't just be don't take pig food.
Maybe it is. Maybe it is just front load then.
Have to tip this on the floor in the barn. I don't think you sell pig food anywhere.
Wait a second. Would pig food would usually come in a bag, so that would be.
No, you can't make it, GD. It's like when you make it from TMR and stuff. It's like, look, you know the machine we've got working?
Yeah, but then that if you all I'm saying is if it was put in to start with, it would have been out of a bag. If this map was made before the production was put in.
Yes, pretty now.
So that might work from a front load.
Yeah. So we've got the Ferguson over there with a loader bucket on it. So I tip the manure out of it first. As long as this doesn't disappear through the shed floor or anything. Or through the wall, how the loader bucket did. Okay. There's nothing on the floor where I've just tipped, that's interesting.
Uh-oh.
It's not letting me tip on shed floor in there either. Could unload anywhere. Ain't got a silo anywhere in the yard for pig food, is there? To store it in.
You must have a placeable if not, surely.
There's just so many silos about this yard.
Actually, is there a pig one down at the
Is that just in the shed you can't unload? Can you unload outside?
I'll have a look. It seems strange it wouldn't let you just tip in the shed. This is picking up something from this TMR plant in here. There were some sheds around the back here in the 19 version to put stuff in.
the shed's over here, right?
Yeah.
It looks like it's got like a grain shed because it's got fans at the back.
There's some unfronted ones in 19 round the back of that, but they're not here. I'm guessing that pad outside the pig builders for manure. It won't let me tip there, we'll soon know. No, it won't let me tip there either. So
I mean, definitely strange.
just try tipping in on one of these bits of floor, which is just the concrete tiles, and see what shows up. Won't put much much out, just enough to get a little in the bucket. Yeah, let's let me tip some out there. That trailer we got the rape protein on isn't good tip in that shed. The TMR goes down the gangways in the cattle building. So there's no way
Oh,
that's
straight down the middle?
yeah, there's no way that's fitting in there, is there? I think there's some other way of putting that in there. Tip on the floor and use the loading shovel probably. So if I won't take this by the bucket, that must mean the trigger's broken.
Yeah, Mark goes down the middle.
Yep. If you not the ones with straw down, but the ones to the side of it.
Ah, the clear ones.
Yeah, the clear ones are for the food. That's where I put it down first time.
Reckon that FM won't get through then?
The fent will, but the trailer won't tip and the shed will up.
Oh, because it's...
You'll never get the trailer up. It's not that the tractor won't fit, it's the fact the trailer won't fit this time.
Yes. Where do you tip the food in the end?
Just on the floor behind where the trailer is.
Really strange this is. Yay!
So it takes from a loader bucket, but not from a trailer.
That's weird.
Yeah, I tell you, that's because of bags.
Gotta be.
Just playing GD.
So it's gonna need a fair bit of that in there. Load and shovel, I think.
Yeah, definitely.
Don't fancy doing this little 1800 litre bucket.
It's funny because it looks like there's so much more in there than there is.
Yeah. Funniest thing, that bucket on the load shovel, you can get it for the telehandler as well. Then you know you've got a dancing situation.
Yeah, absolutely. That's what I don't like with 17, the Kramer. It's so front heavy and you can't put a weight on the back.
No.
You hate that Kramer, don't you?
With
I'm
a
not big
passion.
fan.
I hate it.
I don't like it either.
Oh, we have issues.
You stuck.
Not guilty.
No.
Seem to have a big heap of pig feed in the middle of the yard now.
Teasing the mixed ration out of the back.
You haven't tried to tip it in that shed, are you?
Yeah, plenty of room. Trigger's literally just on the edge.
That's one way of doing it.
Here's the back goes up. See you straight away. Yes. Ta-da. Oh, don't go down there now. Don't really want to fall down anymore.
Yeah, don't fall
Thank
off
you
the
very
edge. I might have done that with the scorpion the other day and ended up upside down. Let's hope that the mod buckets will tip in the pig food. It's not just the in-game ones.
You know it's not going to work. Oh, 10. Wow.
Time fly when you're having fun.
Blimey, that has gone.
Now, it ain't broken the map, Paul, don't worry. Not yet. pretty broken before we got to it. That might work, Paul.
It's not a bad shout, actually.
No. You get one of the grimy belts down here. Now we'll tip out the loading shovel.
Right, set up a conveyor belt. Right, pain.
Getting it down here is going to be interesting enough.
Now, what you want to do is you want to leave the pile of big food where it is and then set up a series of conveyor belts. All the way to the big food.
So every time we want to get through the yard, one of us drive into the conveyor belts.
Yeah.
You're full of good ideas, aren't you?
Yeah.
Well, ideas.
Yeah, I'm full of something.
Why are you tipping so far away?
It's the only place that would allow you to tip it.
Yeah, it wouldn't let me tip anywhere else down that way.
That's what all the nope, won't let me tip there. Nope, won't let me tip there.
So we need to tip, we've got to be on these concrete tiles by the looks of it in future. So we can put
Tip
it
anywhere
there.
was like just tip anywhere.
Yeah, there's something not quite right somewhere. I think it must be something down to this map not being production before.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think because you see, because of the pallets, wouldn't it? You take pallets before.
Yeah, well, it would take anything front loaded.
Oh, we're full.
Now that's on the floor, I wonder if you could move that to the barn.
No,
With the front loader.
but as in the barn, sort of where the TMR mix was, where I tried tipping that.
Yeah. Wonder if it'll unload with a using a front loader or loader wagon.
We'll find out. Yeah. So I can tip in the barn with a loading shovel, but not a trailer.
Maybe it's a trailer. Oh, look, that trailer's in game, isn't it?
Yeah. The one you're using is the mod, not the one I had. It's weird. Make you wonder if there's something to do with that TMR mixer in there.
Well, it's shown in game as TMR. That's very strange.
I think the map's less broken than the 19 version though. At least it'll load onto an MP server in 17.
He's basically, in 19, he's basically stripped all the production out of it and then just left it all.
And it crashes the deady servers. Completely crashes the server.
There's a couple of mods that kill servers in a minute. 19.
Well, this map really does kill them. Tried to load on, got onto it, and then it just crashed. And then you spawned on here and tried to walk anywhere.
Really, you can crash the map but just load it up.
Tell you, it's a skill. Tell you.
That low though, because it's pure classic though.
Yeah, it was just my... I kind of wish I would have been recording to catch my first reaction to it. Because I broke it...
PG.
I broke it off camera and then had a good look round and then recorded it.
Right. You wish you'd done it. I thought, oh, I need to record this.
Yeah, I wish I would have gone. Oh yeah, this needs to happen. But yeah, I'd already looked round everything. I knew pretty much everything that was broken before I did my video.
Crazy. Well, because it was a corrupt safe, wasn't it, you said in the end?
Well, it turns out, yeah, I mean, I could not physically use that save at all. I deleted it and and sort of completely took out and went to put, I think it was Pemberlin, I went to put on there, and it just, that nothing would load. It just kept thinking all the time and nothing would load on that save.
Weird. Definitely broken.
Yeah, that's why I've decided to reinstall 17 in the end.
Interesting to know what you actually done to that save to break it.
Yeah, I kind of wish I'd have kept it and then sort of had a look to see what other two maps I could merge together.
Dungeon map would have been good to merge
Well,
together.
I think I worked it out that it was Goldcrest merged
Yeah, I think
with
it was.
Lone Oak.
Interesting combination there.
It was, I think it was Goldcrest, I remember. I'm sure it was.
I think
Sure
it was, yeah, because I remember seeing the shed. Excuse me, remember you seeing the sheds and stuff from Goldcrest.
Yeah, that was so weird. The weirdest thing I've seen, I was just like, what has he done?
I think the funniest thing I've ever done was me and Matthew with the trailers that were moving around Oakfield by themselves,
Oh yeah,
that weren't attached to any tractors.
that was
That's interesting.
Literally moving round the road.
that was so weird. That was. Yeah, it got me. I was really tempted. I nearly actually downloaded FS17. But no.
I've still got it installed, and
remember.
and a mods folder.
This map. I really can't remember what it's called, but it was like I think it was a Dutch map. It was really interesting. You know, who was it? Farmer Beavis, I think his name was. He done. Yeah, like a mod review on it.
If I went back to 15, I would go back to Westbridge.
Really?
Yep. I loved that map in 15. I've tried playing it in 19. I downloaded it, but it's not the same. Ain't got the same feel to it. Because I think they brought out, there was a Westbridge Hills and like a Westbridge Hills Extended, which was in the main yard. You had the sugar beet and potato store with the pipes coming out the back, and in the kind of extended version they took all them out, and I didn't like it.
Oh, Nasewell's a good one for 15.
Never played Naswell.
Blended one's the better one.
What was the one? That was in 17. No, I can't remember the name of it.
We run out of water up the soy milk place. But we can't put anything else in at the minute by the looks of it. It's closed.
They're all closed for the day. Woohoo.
Yeah,
Must be a weekend then.
the goods in closes at midday. Goods out is open 7 till 7. So we've got 15,000 litres of slurry up here, 10,000 litres of milk and 3,000 litres of pig food. From all that soya so far. We've still got 32,500 litres of soya in there to go out yet. But no water left. So you only fill this up to midday, really.
Really strange that they've done that.
Adds another element to it. So all the
Oh.
doors are locked and bolted now, where you have to put goods in. The soil intake doors are locked, the water intake door, the fuel intake doors are locked, and the water intake doors are locked.
Ah,
But you take stuff out. Just something extra, isn't it, to add to a map? I think that's where we'll leave it for tonight anyways. That's now sort of 5 to 10. Not too much more we can do on here tonight without starting any more bigger jobs like more sugar beet, etc. I think that's enough, isn't it?
yeah, them beets are, that's a big old field.
Yeah, we'll keep going to that a little bit at a time, the same with the spuds when we get onto that one. Just do a little bit at a time and get some going, then go on to another job, I think. So I have to get some fields drilled so we can keep production up with other things.
We've got plenty of straw, so...
Yeah, so we've got plenty of straw, which means we need to get that down the compost factory.
we need to put some in on the pigs as well.
Yeah, and some water in on the pigs. Which I'll probably do tomorrow, I should think, at some point. But that's where we'll leave it for tonight anyway. So thanks for your help, Dal.
No worries.
And thank you, GD, for behaving yourself in there.
It was hard, but...
I want GD to come and play, because I wanted to just like fall off this pit into the manure thing.
It's
Yeah,
got to
really.
happen.
You don't really want to see that happen. Not really. Not deep
You're
down,
definitely
but-
going that lake where I went.
Well, you went twice, actually.
Oh, once, the other one I got lost.
Right, I'm going to mute you two for a moment. Okay. So
Sound muted.
I'm going to say thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you've enjoyed this stream. If you have, please remember to drop me a like, and I will see you next time. Goodbye for now.